Hey friends, I'm Karina, founder of Front Fighters. I help women feel confident in their clothes by making their wardrobes actually work for real life. Today I want to share some of my favorite quick hacks that make what should I wear an easy decision, especially for the really full seasons of life. Why is getting dressed important? Well, it sends a little signal to your brain that today matters, that you're showing up for it. With these hacks, we're going to take the thinking out of it, so your brain and time can be used for other things, especially in the early morning, like reading before the kids wake up, or answering the door to an unexpected guest without cringing about the way you look, or running out for a quick errand without wondering if you look like a mess, or just really soaking in that moment with your hot coffee and the banana coconut muffins you've been dreaming about. So let's dive right in. The first hack, I hesitated whether to even include it because I feel like everyone talks about it and it's just kind of boring, but it is decluttering and removing the meh from your closet. Those pieces you keep skipping over, or you put on and you change right out of it, or maybe it's the wrong size, but it's still hanging in your closet. Now, I know this process can seem overwhelming. Do this twice a year. As the weather changes to warmer into spring, and when the weather changes to cooler as you enter fall. Okay, just 2 times. Put them on your calendar as a recurring event to remind yourself. The second thing that simplifies this is asking one question. Would I wear this tomorrow if the weather was appropriate, and would I feel good in it? And if the answer is no to that, whether you don't like the style, it's the wrong size, whatever, it is not going back in your drawers or closet. Just ask that one question. The first time you declutter in a lot of years, it's going to feel like a lot. But maybe find a buddy that feels the same way. Most of your girlfriends probably feel like they need to declutter as well. Keep each other accountable, get it done. After that, when you do it in 6 months, it's going to be a lot easier because you've removed a lot of things that shouldn't be there. This hack is crucial to making it simpler to find something in your closet, because everything that's hanging in your closet or in your drawers should be something that you would wear. Okay, let's move on to more fun and quick hacks. The next hack is to organize your clothing by category and print or solid color, and to put your clothes away throughout the week. This seems simple, but trips me up when I don't do this. So I'm coming to you with my closet pretty much how it is in everyday life. As you can see, that is not perfectly folded, okay? I've got kids' clothes up there that I'm switching out for the spring and summer. We've got our luggages up there. I've got my hanging bucket system here of camis and layers. This is pretty much how my closet stays, and often I will have a pile of clean clothes that I need to put away. But what has really worked for me to make it easy to pull pieces and put outfits together is to organize it in this way. It is not super organized by hanger, but rather by groupings. I put my pants, sweaters that won't wrinkle, and sweatshirts on shelves. For you, that might be drawers or open shelves. I have my shorts in a drawer, so open drawer shelves for things that you can fold and are not going to wrinkle. They're in groupings. I've got my shorts together, I've got my jeans, pants together, sweaters. Then I have groupings for my tops. This whole corner here of my closet is tops. And I'm going to explain further how I organize that. I've got groupings of dresses, completer pieces, which is your layers. My cardigans and outerwear is down there. Then I've got some shoes here, and in the garage I have additional shoes that I use every day. Within those categories, I think the only one that I further organize is the tops, because you tend to have more tops than anything else. What I have found really nice is to organize it by prints and solids. And these might be all in a row in your closet. If you don't have a walk-in closet or that much space, they could be all in a row. But basically, further within those prints, I do neutral prints. So this is black and white. This is a very light chambray blue and white. This is navy and white. This is a beige and navy. So these are all neutrals, but they have print. And then my color prints, so prints that have pops of color. And then in my solids, I separate them by neutral solids. This is my denim shirt, some blouses that are black, white blouses, and then by color solid. I've got some grouping of pants that I need to hang, otherwise they do wrinkle. What's been really nice about this is if I'm wearing some color pants, I can quickly go to my neutral solids and my neutral prints and know that these are going to combine with my color pants. For example, I've got these fantastic mustard color pants, some coral linen pants, and I know that it's going to work with most anything in my neutrals. But if I'm wearing some neutral bottoms that are print, I'm not going to wear print with that, but I do want to see my neutral solids, right? So I can go there. Same thing when I'm wearing some neutral simple jeans or some neutral black chino pants or something like that, I can come to my color pieces, both print and solid, and know that any of those pieces will work together. But as you can see within that, it's not like I organize it by my pinks and my blues and my greens, because that to me is another level that's not going to stay organized. So I put my top and my bottom together. I just come here and pick a layer, whether it's a kimono style or a cardigan. Sometimes I organize by color and neutral here, but I feel like that's a little extra and it doesn't stay organized. So I only organize as far as I can keep it that way. So that is your next hack. As far as putting away, I too develop piles of clothes that need to be put away, whether it's laundry or just clothes that I wore but it's not dirty and I can wear it again. I usually will be okay with just having a pile of clothes, and then 2 to 3 times a week I go ahead and put that away. But you don't want that pile to get too big. Take care of that a couple of times a week to keep your inventory of wearable clothes visible and in the right places. Now that you've decluttered, let's talk about the other thing that really hampers our ability to get dressed. It may be that you have lots of wardrobe gaps, meaning pieces that you are missing, some just essentials that will help you pull together outfits more easily. So I recommend using, after you have decluttered your closet and remove the things that are really not worth keeping in there, use an essentials checklist, which we provide in the freebie pack, along with several other freebies, so be sure to look for that. And you're gonna treat the checklist as your style roadmap. And you're basically going to shop your closet looking for those essentials on the checklist and checking them off if you find them. Anything that is left unchecked are wardrobe gaps. And this is gonna mean that you can be more purposeful about shopping. Look for those things that you really do need versus just buying more of what you usually do buy. It may mean that you don't need more shoes, you just need some accessories upgrade. Or maybe you're missing some basic t-shirts or layering pieces for fall and winter. It's different for each one of us, so you really should just shop your closet and discover what those wardrobe gaps are. And until you've filled those essentials, try not to shop for things you already have at least one version of, so that your shopping really goes towards creating variety in your closet, and it's going to make it a lot easier to pull outfits together. The next tip builds on top of decluttering your wardrobe. So let's say that you have removed the items that you are not excited about wearing. The next thing you can do is also put away non-seasonal items in a different part of the closet or in another closet if you have an extra closet. That way they are not taking up space when you're making a decision about what to wear. You're not having to go through sweaters in the summer to get to the tops you want to wear. A lot of your wardrobe can stay year round. Anything you can layer, like a cardigan, can stay out. Some things you might put away, for example, in the fall and winter, is your shorts and skirts and dresses if you don't like to wear those in cold weather. But even tank tops can be layered with a completer piece to be warm, or you add a scarf, that kind of thing. So you could leave those out year round. When you're approaching the spring, remember you have that reminder that you've set a calendar event that is recurring every 6 months. That's when you would be also putting away items that are not great for the next season. So now on high speed, I'm going to go ahead and do that because we are entering into spring, summer when I'm recording this, and you may be watching this going into fall, putting away warm weather things, but I'm just going to go ahead and rearrange. And I personally have a little bit of section back here, so I'm just going to tuck those things back there that I'm not going to use. And personally, my sweaters, I don't mind leaving them on the shelf here because that's all I have on those shelves. And all of these tops are really going to stay out for the spring and summer, and I pretty much leave them year round. Now, another hack that's really going to help your outfits come together easier is if the colors work together and mix and match, because the colors just coordinate. And the way to achieve this is to come up with a wardrobe color scheme that you like, meaning it's colors that you love, but it's also colors that look good on you. Now, this is something that you would do now, and it doesn't mean that you are going to remove items from your closet that you had decided to keep there because you like them, but if they're not in your wardrobe color scheme, you would kick them out now. No, you can just keep this wardrobe color scheme in mind moving forward. And the way it works is we have in the freebie pack that you'll be able to get a color scheme, and then we have an explanation of how it works and how you can put yours together. Mine, for example, is soft, cool toned colors. Those are the ones that I look good in, and so I stick with that color scheme for the most part when I shop for clothes. And it just means that I'm not having to think extra hard when I'm buying something Is this going to work with my other pieces? I just know if it's in my wardrobe color scheme, it is going to mix and match with a ton of my clothes. I do have some exceptions. For the most part, most of it is in my wardrobe color scheme. When it comes to colors that look good on you, if that is something that you want to look into further and you don't really know, we do have a free seasonal color analysis quiz that I will include in the freebie pack. It's not really necessary to know that. Even if you just know in general the colors that look good on you and get compliments, those can be the basis for your wardrobe color scheme. Also, your wardrobe color scheme can be changing over time, but you will find that when things mix and match, you're not having to try and retry different formulas that you're trying to put together because, oh, this color doesn't go with that color. It will all just really go well together. Another way you could simplify your what to wear decision is using outfit theme days. So different days of the week is a theme. So maybe your Monday and your Saturday would be athleisure. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing a simple sweatshirt. Since I did my makeup, it still looks put together. And it simplified my decision on what I was going to wear today. It has to be from my athleisure options. Another day could be a graphic tee or slogan tee with jeans or other kinds of pants. You could have another day that's blouse and jeans. And if you work in a professional setting and you need dressier outfits, then you could simply go by a theme of a color blouse on this day, a neutral on this day, a dress on this day, and that kind of thing. So give it a try for a week. Write down your ideas based on your schedule, what would likely work for that day, and then just dress from those outfit themes, and that helps to simplify what you're looking for in your closet. The next hack is to dress with a formula in mind. A simple 3-item formula is a top, a bottom, a layering piece. Or if you're into dresses, like in the spring and summer, it could be a dress and a layering piece. At From Fighters, we do like to expand that to also include your accessories and your shoes. So it would be a 5-item and is really in terms of the categories of clothes. So you're picking something from the tops and bottom categories, or combine that and that would be a dress. And then also in the layering category, cardigan, kimono, vest, something to layer. Of course, you can omit that if in hot weather. Maybe you live somewhere where it is always hot. You wouldn't do the layering piece so much, except maybe in the fall and winter. And then an accessory such as jewelry, a fun hair accessory, maybe a headband, that kind of thing, and shoes. That helps you when you come to your closet. You're able to say, okay, let me pick a top. Go to your top section and you pick one. Pick a bottom, pick a layering piece. If it's not too hot, add a layering piece. Then go further with an accessory, simple or fun statement earrings. We call these statement earrings. Simple necklace. It really goes a long way to really polishing your look. Or a baseball cap to make you look like a sporty mom or something like that. I like a puffer vest with something like this to layer. That really just elevates your outfit. Finally, it's shoes. And pro tip, make sure you have a pair of casual sneakers that are not running sneakers. That will really elevate your outfits. So try that tomorrow. Dress with that formula in mind and see if it simplifies things for you. The next hack is my favorite way to push back against boredom. Our brains tell us, nothing looks interesting in my closet. But you have loads of unique combos in your closet, likely lots of great pieces, and we need to ignore our brain and just wear them. An outfit calendar is a seasonal list of outfit formulas to pull your clothes into outfits. Think of your closet and drawers as your pantry and the outfit formulas as a recipe book. Instead of depending on your brain to come up with new recipes, you're just going to follow the meal plan, pulling the pieces and putting it on. It's a game changer. You can make your own by jotting down outfit ideas in a notebook or a planner, or use our outfit calendar that gives you daily ideas based on what's in your closet. And in our freebie pack, we have a free 1-month preview for you. We also have a free outfit planner printable if you want to just jot it down the way I'm doing on this notepad. Either way, it takes the mental load off and helps you rotate your clothes more purposefully. If you're gonna have a really busy morning the next morning, then you can layer on these other hacks and just do that the night before. I like to have a hook in my closet or just a spot in my bathroom. I hang it over the bathtub where I put the outfit that I'm gonna wear the next day. So just do it the night before, hang it on a hook, put it over the bathtub or whatever in your bathroom so it's ready to go. You're not having to pull the pieces in the morning. The next hack is to take a small set of your clothes and wear outfits only from that set of clothes for a period of time. This is something that you may have heard of it called as like a 10 by 10 or a 5 by 5 challenge, where you limit yourself to a certain number of pieces. I don't necessarily like to go by a number. It really depends on how often you want to do laundry and how much variety you want. But the point is that you are taking a set of your clothes that mix and match really well and are appropriate for the season you're going into, whether that is spring, summer, fall, or winter, and you're setting them aside in one part of your closet and you're only dressing from those set of clothes. in your closet. It's like a mini capsule within your wardrobe. This can be fun to do just to try different variety, but it can also be great for busy seasons of life, and it's great for travel. You can take a mini capsule with you on a trip. Now, I just set aside a set of pieces that I'm gonna be wearing for just a couple of weeks over spring, and then I'm gonna go back to wearing from my full wardrobe, but just for the fun of it. And I personally like to have either a top or a dress that's unique for each day of the week. So 7 of them, so that I only have to do laundry 1 time per week. Give this a try. This can just be the tops and the bottoms, or the dress and 1 layering piece. Or if it's winter time, you might need a couple of cardigans thrown in there, maybe a scarf. Make it work for you. There's no specific rules that it has to be a certain way. It's just a set of your clothes to simplify getting dressed. Now, let's talk about the outfit capsule. This is a new term that we've coined here at From Fighters, and it's a collection of go-to outfits that are fail-proof, that are going to get you through the busiest seasons in life. Now, why do we call it an outfit capsule? I don't know if you're familiar with a capsule wardrobe. A capsule wardrobe is a purposeful set of pieces in your closet. It's a curated, meaning each one is one that you enjoy wearing. You've been very purposeful about adding it because it's a great piece, you feel great in it, and it combines with lots of your other clothes. That is what a capsule wardrobe is. And we help you do that at From Fighters. We don't limit you to a few clothes, but we help you shape a purposeful wardrobe using our 5-step method, several of which we have discussed in our other hacks, such as decluttering, making sure that you are filling those wardrobe gaps with essentials. The outfit capsule is building on that by helping you put together your own customized set of outfits. This is something you do over time as you live life and use your list of outfit formulas we talked about before, or you can use our outfit calendar that does that for you. You work your way through trying each of those outfits. You are exploring your wardrobe in everyday life in a season that's not particularly busy, where you feel like, hey, yeah, I can try a new outfit in case I don't like it and I need to change, that kind of thing. And when you find an outfit that you felt awesome in it all day, you felt beautiful, but you also felt comfortable, what you're going to do is there's 2 methods of saving that outfit for the future into what you call your outfit capsule. One way is snapping a picture of yourself in it. You can have a family member take a picture of you. You can do a mirror selfie, and you're basically going to save that into a folder on your phone called outfit capsule. Divide it by warm and cold seasons. You can do an outfit capsule for spring and summer, another outfit capsule for fall and winter. And when you find an outfit you love, save it there. The second way, if you're a member of our interactive platform, you can use the little bookmark icon on an outfit to save it. If you go to the menu and go to saved, it saves it in this collection. And the nice thing about that is if you've added pictures of your clothes, then you don't have to snap a picture of yourself in the outfit. You can even just do a flat lay that shows your clothes and the outfit, and the formula is attached right to it. Within the interactive, you can save your outfit capsule for busy seasons of life. And where this really comes in handy is when you come up on a really busy week or a season that lasts several weeks, you're going to be dressing from that outfit capsule. These are your tried and true recipes. It's not the whole recipe book, like your outfit calendar or your list of outfits. It's just the ones your family loves. That's what your tried and true recipes are. These are your tried and true outfits. And it's going to take the thinking out of getting dressed, and you know you're going to feel comfortable in it. Does this mean you are repeating outfits more often? Yes, but in the busiest seasons of life, like maybe you've just had a baby or back to school, repeating outfits is just fine. You might have a set of 7 or 10, and you're slowly adding to this outfit capsule. Your collection of favorite outfits might be bigger, but you'll be doing a lot of repetition, and that is fine. You can be working towards building this collection through everyday life as you're trying all the variations of outfits that your current set of clothes can create. We have several freebies that are going to help you with the hacks that we talked about, and so I'm going to link all of those close to the video. One is the outfit planner. So we do have a printable that basically allows you to have the format already done for you, where you put your tops in one place and your bottoms in the other, shoes and accessories, and you can check off when you have tried the outfit. For those that want to figure out what colors look good on you so that you can plan a wardrobe color scheme around that, we have a free printable quiz that helps you determine your color season among 12 subtypes. And then our most popular freebie is a list of essentials with examples. It includes a printable version of that list, right there. And then also a place to put your color scheme, your wardrobe color scheme for colors that will look good on you and look good together so that moving forward you have that plan. It also includes a 1-month preview of our What to Wear outfit calendar, which is our absolutely most popular product. If we're entering into the fall and you're seeing this, you will see an example for fall. This is a spring preview. And we include the full breakdown of formulas to put the outfits together quickly so you can just grab and go from your closet and discover lots of new combinations that you might not have realized are there. So make sure to grab those freebies with the link. We put them all together. You just have to sign up in one place and we will send it to you in an email, each of those links to those printables. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me for this workshop. Which of these hacks do you think that you're going to implement? They layer on each other, so I recommend doing one after the other, and you're going to find that finding something to wear is just going to become a lot more fun and less frustrating. Don't forget to grab your freebies, and I'll see you around.